It's been 26 years since Lehman's pride has decimated the men of the glass continent. A generation has passed and the old heroes have yielded to time. The young have come to test their will against the realm and have their names remembered. Their blood shall mix upon the field of battle, making them sister and brother. The time has come to tell the story. Gather round, weary travelers, and hear the tale of how the realm was tamed and fear was conquered. Let us tell you the days of high adventure.
Welcome, everybody. This is Steve, your local DM. We're here back for episode 2. We're going to go ahead and give a quick intro to everybody so you can get reorientated with everyone.
Hey, everybody. It's Eddie again, playing Javier.
Hi, I'm Griffin, and I play Carl.
Hi, this is Benny, and I play Shandy.
Hello, I'm Henry, and I play Alex.
And I'm Jordan, and I'm playing Indy.
Okay, and then we'll do a quick recap for you.
Yeah, so I'll kick it over to Carl to talk about where we left off last week. So last week, last session, we all come to town and we go to see a nice parade, which was kind of weird. All the people start doing weird things, and I don't know, forget it. But anyway, we go to Guild with Big Diamond in the middle, which maybe I can steal at some point, but I suppose now I am indebted, so forget it, never mind. At any rate, we watch firsthand the selection process, and they pick groups of people. Some come out and say they ask very stupid question, and they are dismissed unceremoniously. At any rate, they pick us. We are 5 men, which I don't know why, but seems a bit strange for what we have going on. We are talking to the women. They ask stupid questions, and then ceiling falls through. So ceiling falls through, trapping these 3 women. And Strong Boy goes to pick up a stone on the one woman, and he saves the pregnant one. I do very heroic things with crossbow, and I kill a man, actually. Turns out it is all fake. It is all fake to test to see if we are proper warriors, which I suppose we were. So at any rate, we are accepted to the guild, me and my 4 friends. And we are given various tasks. We get nice armor, we get lodgings, accommodations, and we select the task as a group to go and fight with goblins because we hate them and they suck. So as we leave off, we take the boat of Henry up through the river to the lake, and we go through the town of Ashfall, which doesn't sound like so nice place to me, but here we go to find out.
Perfect. Cool. Okay, at this point, you all find yourselves on Henry's boat. Have you rechristened the boat with anything or I need to know about?
It will be Mother's Milk.
Why do you continuously disgust me? That's so gross.
Well, sailing over to the lake on Mother's Milk. You're all on deck. It's just a normal day. The crew, it's a 3-man crew. They basically know this vessel back and forth. I mean, it is owned by you, but they're the crew. You dictate the course. They dictate how you get there. As you're sailing across through the water, Henry, you feel a strange vibration in your bag.
Very familiar.
Very familiar vibration. As you feel it, we're going to get right to it. You all hear splashing coming from the side of the boat as these strange fishmen basically come crawling up. They're all purple skinned, wearing small trinkets and fetishes all about their neck, huge bulbous eyes with webbed feet and human-looking hands. And they come up out of the water going, let's go right into initiatives.
I resent that.
That's quite offensive.
Keeping with the theme, rolling poorly.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, Shandy, what you got?
14.
14. Okay, Javier?
6.
6.
It's on brand for Eddie.
Henry?
That's a unnatural 20.
Nice. Carl?
22.
Hacks. Indy?
I got 4.
4. Lovely. So Carl, you hear splashing coming from the side of the boat.
So what time of day is it?
It's midday.
Okay.
You see Henry kind of like grab at like his backpack. And
Yeah.
then you hear like this splashing and like slopping, and you hear whoa off the side. You don't have a line of sight at any of them yet.
Okay.
You'd have to move to the side of the.
Guys, I am very, very sorry, terribly sore, but I am seasick. I go below deck. If there is any threat to us, please, you can send him down. But for now, I don't want to be here. So yeah, I'm going to use my entire turn just to go below deck.
Okay, no problem.
And I'll hide.
You're getting
Fair enough.
experience.
Coward.
He's just playing his character.
Cowards don't get experience.
Okay, let's move you.
Yeah, well, being seasick isn't a very good experience now, is it, Alex?
I've done it.
All
Okay.
right, Henry, what you got?
I'm going to run to the side of the ship to see what all this splashing's about.
Okay, you see 5 of these fish-headed men basically coming up to the side of your boat. They're making claw marks all over the beautiful wood.
No.
Mother's milk, no.
I'm going to take my short bow and shoot at them rapidly.
Okay, wrap it away.
That was almost good. That's a 16.
That'll hit.
Sorry, my number is wrong. That is a 16.
16 will hit even more.
And it's going to do 1d6 plus 2 damage.
So you fire down, hitting one in the shoulder.
6 damage.
It hits it, like its arm falls away, and it looks up at you and screams in a gargly. You still have bonus and a little bit of movement left if you want to do anything with it.
Going to move 5 feet back.
Fair enough. Cool. All right. They go. They
No.
come over the side of your boat, making huge scratches in the paint job.
My premiums.
They use all their movement though to get over the railing. Thump, 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 thump. Ugh. Thump. Okay. Shandy Wellwater. Throw me.
I cast one trick pony. Sleep.
I have that
Very
spell.
good spell.
Yeah, this is a good spell.
Let's see, I can get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I should be able to get that.
You're going to target 3. You're not going to hit any of your allies, right?
Right.
Okay. Go ahead and roll them out.
Lullaby and good night, hopefully. 2 sevens, 13, 29.
29. Okay. 2 of them hit the deck as you... How do you want to manifest this, by the way? I'm just curious.
Shetty's magics look very unlike him. They're very angry and aggressive. When he casts, it looks like translucent indigo and black smoke with eyes, little tendrils that try to go up to their nostrils and knock them out.
Okay. Which ones did you affect?
Starting at that end. Yeah.
Okay. So the smoke goes up to the nostrils and just basically fills their giant fish eyes, and they blink and they're like, whoa, and they both these 2 fall down, hitting the deck. There's a slime all across the boards that you don't think the stench will ever come out of.
No.
You have a bonus movement left. Is there anything you want to do with that?
I will hold position,
Okay,
and I'm done.
perfect. Javier.
All right. Gonna run up to this closest one here. Make it a lot easier on me. And give him a swift hit with my bow staff.
Hit it.
12 to hit.
12 to hit. You missed by 1.
Missed by 1.
Yes.
Well, I can take my bonus action attack.
Okay. You go to swing at it, and it hits it. It just
Okay.
There's a
Dong.
fish.
And then I just reach out with my left fist and punch him.
Okay.
That is a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, thanks. Give me some D4 business. 4. Nice. 7
Nice,
hits.
damage.
7 damage.
You go and you hit him with the staff, and it looks at the staff. Whoa! And then it turns to look at you, and you basically clock it in the jaw. You hear the crack of cartilage underneath.
Is it sticky?
It is sticky.
Ah.
The stench is on you.
Oh. I don't smell good anyways. I wipe it on my jacket.
Okay. Bonus action, you use that?
That was
You're
my
off?
bonus
okay,
action.
perfect. And move it. Beautiful. Okay, let's head up to Indy.
All right. I'm going to. Let's see. I will shoot this guy with the blast.
Okay, hit it. This is the Eldritch Blast, right?
Right.
How does this manifest? I'm just curious.
There's kind of like a inky blackness that appears on my hands and then connects to them.
Gotcha. Cool.
Doing damage. It is a 17.
Oh, yeah. Just square in the chest.
Oh, awesome. This is a D10.
Yep.
That's a 1 again.
It hits it, and you hear like a thump, but it doesn't make it past like the mucus layer on the front. I mean, like there's definitely like a little singe hole and it goggles, but you don't make it all the way through.
Okay, and then I'm going to move closer to the mast.
Do you not add any modifiers to Eldritch Blast damage?
Not yet.
At higher levels, you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You get charisma bonus later, and you get to push back later. Cool. Okay, Carl, that'll put you up.
All right, so Carl is going to creep his way to the top of the stairs and just see what's going on. Is there any dark you can hide underneath? Like, is there any gangway or, a little porthole you can look out of?
Yeah, there is like 3 portholes in the back and
Okay, cool.
besides the door. Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to, he's going to very deftly open a porthole and aim for the, this fish thing at the far back end of the boat.
Okay.
And with the crossbow, a light cross, sneak attack, biatch, 23.
That'll hit.
Bam. All right. Watch out, motherfucker. Here I come. And that's... Oh, that's good. 16 points of damage to you.
Okay, you all see this just crossbow like shoot out of the porthole. It hits one of the merfolk in the eye, and he's like grabbing it. Whoa! And he's looking in direction, and the crossbow bolt is going in the direction he's looking. He pulls it out, and he's like, oh! And falls
Shandy
down.
vomits.
Yeah, that is the accurate depiction of that. You can knock him down.
Gross.
Yeah, he falls down on the deck.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Cool. So Carl's going to use all of his bonus action to run back and forth and knock every porthole, just so they don't know where he's coming from.
Okay.
Just so you see portholes popping open and closed.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, exactly.
I got it.
Just Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah.
All right. Defend your pride, Henry.
I am going to try and shove this one back overboard.
Cool. Let's make it opposed. Let's hit it. Go with strength. Gotta beat an 11. You beat an 11?
It wiggled on the 20, but then fell to a 2. So that's a 6.
Okay. You move forward to push him, and you push into the mucus layer, and you're like, ah! And you just instinctively pull your hands back out.
You're gross.
You're gross.
Bonus movement? Anything you want to do with those?
I'm going to... Oh, no. Henry looks at his pristine white armor and his hands that are filled with mucus, and he has a conflict of interest, and he stands still. Nothing.
I do not blame you. Okay. The 2 that are remaining. One throws a net at you. Dun, dun, dun. Nobody asked for a net. Just so we're clear, nobody asked for a net.
I thought that was a Benny classic.
No, you got to ask for it.
You gotta ask for it.
Yeah.
I'm too small.
Natural 20.
No!
Natural 20. Oh, but they have disadvantage in sunlight. Damn it. Okay. And an 8. So that's let's see. I'm going to 14 on that. 14 to hit. You're
No.
late. Damn it. Okay, that would have been so sweet. So one pulls this very slimy net and like throws it in your direction, and you instinctively just like duck and move because you don't want to mess up your armor. Shh. Cool. The other one is gonna go after Javier. Cool.
Bring it.
Oh, it is being brought. Double 10s. 13 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
What's your AC?
It's 13.
You could have gotten better armor.
He's a monk.
I'm a monk.
He's a monk.
What's your dex?
Yeah, he wants to show off his physique.
My dex isn't great, actually. I went for strength picked monk on account of I'm a grappler.
Right. Okay.
He stabs this malformed bone spear, and it basically like slices off on the side of your rib cage.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
that's no good. How much?
For 5 points of damage.
Ouch.
Lifts the spear up. Shandy.
The Tuscan Raider.
Yeah, you guys are gonna mop these guys up. Forgot you had full plate.
Let's see. So there's 2 still going
Yeah.
there. All my buddies are there.
The sleep concentration, I don't think it is it?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't want to sleep my buddies. Which one is damaged, or both?
They're both slightly damaged. One of them is more so than the other. The one on the left.
If I do another sleep, can I position it out here so it just gets?
I don't know. Do you still have the template?
Yeah. I think I could. Let's check.
Ooh, that's sneaky.
Yep.
Go for it.
Guys, I do one thing, but I do it very well.
Agree. Hey, there's nothing wrong with one trick pony at the beginning.
And I cast sleep. 27.
Okay. So the evil smoke monster enters their nostrils and their eyes cloud over and they fall to the deck. Okay. And you can go ahead and bring yourselves out of initiative at this point.
Good job, guys.
Henry wants to throw them back overboard.
Okay. There's one bleeding on the deck and there's 4 unconscious.
Kill the one that's bleeding.
Well, the bleeding one's dead.
Oh, the bleeding one's dead.
Yeah.
Throw that one overboard.
Okay. So
If we want to question, I have comprehend language. So
That's one way to go as I take out a very sharp dagger.
it's up to you guys what you want to do here at this point.
If you want to bring them to me below the deck, I will feel no remorse about killing them.
Why can't you come up here and kill them?
I have told you,
I'm not touching them. They're gross, ain't it?
but I am sick, so I don't want to come up there, okay?
Since Shandy is a sailor, does he know anything about these creatures?
Katoa? Yeah. You know they're indigenous to pretty much every waterway in Glass. They're basically scavengers that go through. It's very rare that they would attack a ship like this, though. It's just not. I mean, it's not unheard of, but in these small numbers, it's very strange.
Are they innately evil, or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're bad guys.
All right.
They're bad guys of the neutral variety. Yeah.
Well, Shandy has no compunction about dispatching them.
Okay.
He'll take one of his. Unless someone stops me, I'll just go into one of the unconscious one and do it quick and clean. Don't want it to suffer, even though it's evil. And coup de grace, slice its throat.
Sure.
Should we save one for like questions?
now that I realize that they're just river bandits, I don't know if that's necessarily gonna be very helpful.
All right.
I dispatch one.
Okay.
Oh,
It is dispatched. It's bleeding all over Henry's deck.
My premiums.
These are creatures of evil.
Okay, but maybe we can like lean them over the edge of the boat first.
I am 3 feet tall.
All right. Do as you will. I am uncomfortable with this.
Okay, you slit the throats. I don't think anybody's stopping you, so you toss them over.
Can we cut off the head of one and then put it like on the front of the ship as a warning?
If that's what you want to do, yeah, that's completely fine.
It's your boat. You're right. It is my boat. I'm going to take one head and try to like string it like with a fish mouth and just wrap it around.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Should pickle it first.
People are disgusting.
That's a 4.
You put it up there like duct tape style with just like rope wrapped around it, and awkward like angles, and it's dangling off there. I mean, it's not the intimidating head mats that you thought it was going to be, but
It's about sending a message.
it is about sending a message.
I believe in modern art too.
This is at the front of the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I do ask some of the sailors to help me heave ho them.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll help you out with that.
They easily toss
Thank
them
you.
off the 3-man crew.
Now, does someone have a mop? I think we need to spot the deck.
Yes, I have a mop. So one of the crewmen like just starts picking up seawater like in a rope and bucket and just it's
I'll help him out with a mage hand with a
oh,
with a
do you have-
mop.
do you have prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Oh, then you don't even need that. You can just prestidigitation all
All
along.
prestidigitation.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, do you have it?
I do.
Oh, wow.
I took a magic initiative.
Yeah. Just
And we have found our name now. We are the cleaning crew.
Cleanup crew.
yeah. That's what you guys want. I'm fine with that.
Wet works.
What works?
That works.
Actually, I like it.
I think cleanup crew is a good name.
Whichever one you guys want. Just tell me when you.
Because we're going to just be cleaning up everyone else's mess. Cleanup crew.
Tentatively cleanup crew.
Okay.
Okay, tentatively.
Put a pin in it.
All agreed or no?
Fine.
Carl doesn't care.
I don't care.
I just remember it's like a royal decree that the cleanup crew is hereby knighted.
You know what? maybe we should keep a pin in it.
Okay, let's put a pin in
Yeah,
it for
let's put a
now.
pin in it.
Okay. I just want to be clear.
For sure.
Okay. Just always think of it like that. Okay.
Clean up hitters.
Yeah. The wet works are hereby named knights. Okay.
Knights of the sewer.
You all see basically the your monk and your small sleeper agent just pushing the filth off magically.
That's a good show.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah. So you make it to the lake, Lake Almanor. It's a vast lake. There's almost no current. It's a very weird thing about glass. There's no waves. There's no real like heavy currents anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very still. Sometimes like at night, it's just super spooky. You sail through, going up the ford to Ashfall. You see Ashfall to the west. There's just everything's covered in soot.
Do we see ash fall on Ashfall?
You do indeed see Ashfall on Ashfall. So there's a steady cloud of ash that's just constantly on there. It blows off into the water, but I mean it's constantly there. You see the crew basically cover their faces with wraps. They've done this a few times. I assume everybody else is wrapping their face up as well.
Yeah, fog.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'll say the prestidigitationers can basically create a small filter around themselves to
Great.
keep it from everybody else's kind of. But that's all that's what you can do. That's basically it.
Yes, I'm good down below. I find that calm waters irritate my seasickness more so than waves.
Fair enough.
You make you feel better.
Thank you, my friend.
Do you want to
medicinal tea?
Do you want to stop in Ash Haven? It's right next to Ashfall. It's where basically all the parties resupply before they go into like adventure.
Well, we're pretty well stocked.
Yeah, I mean you're
Kind of
stocked
a
up.
ghost town as well.
Yeah.
There's not very much to it.
I don't want to go there.
Okay, I'm just curious if you want to stop on the way.
No.
No.
We continue onward.
Well, this is where your crew usually stops, so that's why I'm asking. Okay. So yeah, you head north. You make it to Frost Tip Lake. Don't really have any crazy adventures as you make your way through there,
This is where I was born.
and you
In
eventually
the water?
On the boat.
In the water?
Yes.
Hey, you know,
You eventually
land
port-
boats.
You eventually port at
Right.
Greenside. So it's at the northeastern tip of Frost Tip Lake. Wrap out there. Let's go ahead and take a little commercial break while we get set up with everything.
Hi, this is Benny. I play Shandy Wellwater. Thanks again for listening. If you want to find out more about my character or any of the other characters, please visit our website, which is Hawaii5-E. You can also download these episodes from Facebook and many other links. It's been a great time playing these games with these people. I want you to join the fun as well. Storytelling is a shared experience, and we'd like you to get on board too. We'd definitely like you to give us a 5-star rating if you enjoy it so we can keep these going. Thanks again, and hope to see you soon.
Okay, and we're back. At this point, the group has ported at Greenside, which is a town at the northeast tip of Frost Tip Lake. It's a very bustling town, very large. Once again, like glass, all the entire tops of the buildings have been melted or sheared off at strange angles. There is a thriving city here. They do a lot of trade, especially with the dwarven community. You find portage. The guild actually keeps different docking privileges in every town, so you can port for free. If you want to stay on the ship, you're more than welcome to do that. Is there anything you want to do? It's Greenside before you start heading north.
Are you feeling ready to go? You okay?
I don't know. The sunlight is bothering my weak stomach right now, so I may stay. But if you find something exciting, my friend, please come and tell me.
Do you need a parasol?
I wouldn't mind. Do you have?
Can we find a parasol in town?
Let's see. Roll persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
I'm not good. That's a 9.
Okay. So you go into a dress shop and you ask for
A parasol.
a parasol. What is that?
It's like an umbrella, but for weaklings.
I've never heard of one, but I might be able to work with a carpenter and get one made. It'll take some time, though.
Do you have just a regular umbrella?
I don't know what this umbrella is thing that you keep speaking of.
Never mind then.
All right. As you exit, she just walks to the front of the door and watches you walk away.
I mean, you are a massive man,
Yeah.
too.
And full plates. So
Asking for a parasol of all
Yeah.
things.
it's very strange. So
I'll suggest everyone, perhaps we should go to a local tavern, get a hot meal in us before we begin this adventure, and ask around, see what's happening in the area. It's always good to know what you're walking into.
I will join you for drink.
I've been going to all of this recklessly without looking where I step. It's worked out so far.
It's cheat day. Let's do this.
so you all disembark in Greenside. So Silvertop, is a very long ride north, and then you have to go through some mountainous country. So yeah.
Hot
Going-
meal sounds good.
agreed. It's probably the last one you're going to get for a while.
I prestidigitation. All my meals are hot.
Yeah, and delicious. That's one of the things prestidigitation does as well. It makes all the food you eat delicious.
Yeah.
I use that all the time.
That's how I can get away with eating chicken and broccoli.
Yeah, it's the best chicken and broccoli ever. Okay, through
Protein,
Greenside, there are numerous inns and taverns. Is there something specifically you want to be looking for, class-wise, or
Cheap.
it's all free?
Oh, the expensive.
Fair enough.
Well, if it's free, it's probably not expensive.
Right. So there's a few ones. There's the Salty Clam, which is a very dive-esque bar right next to the water. There's a Lamb's Embrace, which is a kind of more of an upscale place, like for nobles and heavy betting. There is the Two Giants Embrace. It's a mid-level tavern. I mean, I can keep going, but what are we exactly
Well,
looking
let's look for something that has it's fairly bustling, maybe with tradespeople and people that travel more.
That's the Salty Clam, basically.
Salty Clam.
Yeah. Okay.
I want the one
So-
with the gorgeous people.
We go to the dive bar, fine. I cannot bring this big boy into a class establishment. Listen, I do love you. You tried to find me parasol, but, it appears
What is the
something.
legal drinking age of Greenside?
There is no such thing.
Exactly.
Let's go in. I'll find us a table.
You open in. You definitely get looks. A lot of patrons just give you the eye.
I proudly show my seal.
Okay, as you go to the seal, everybody's eyes and they're like, oh, fuck it. Go back and eat. The barkeeper looks at you with a very shit-eating grin. She's very robust. She's looking, she's like, oh, yes. Come. Anything you want, we will put on your account.
Liquor.
We have many a type. Do you want the wine? Do you want the hard wine? Do you want the cider? Do you want the mash? Do you want the beer?
The thing will get me the drunkest the fastest.
Oh, she pulls out this metal jar and sets it down on the table, unscrews the top and pours a little bit of it into a glass and then pours the rest of a fruit juice mash and pushes it over to your direction.
Is this like a shot or a glass?
There's a shot and a glass with some fruit juice.
Okay.
There's what the mash that she poured it out of is in a metal container, so it doesn't eat through it.
This will put hair on my chest.
No, but this will take all the hair off your chest.
Perfect.
Okay.
My friend, it might also give you lockjaw if you want to have this. Madam, please, do you have a wine list? I would prefer Kerner, Riesling, or Spätburgunder if you have.
She looks at you confused and she says, we have fine elven variety here. There's a white, a red, and one that's in between, pinkish.
Just pour me whatever you have. I
Okay.
will accept it.
She gives you the pinkish one. It's a rosé. It's actually really good. It's definitely elvish make.
Quaffable.
Yes. Give me a con check. You can add your save to it.
Your
Okay.
liver dodges.
14.
14? Okay.
Ah!
It burns going down. Your eyes hurt. You think one more and you're definitely going to be on your ass. Well, you're going to be drunk. You'll be drunk with one more.
One more.
She looks at you skeptically. You sure? One more.
Did I stutter?
I did not hear a stutter. She grabs your glass and pours some ash into it. She puts a red juice into it and slides it over to you.
Oh, yeah.
And the other, like the other bar maiden, like kind of comes over, and another like little bar back stands there, and they're just like looking at you.
I'm going to nurse this one a little bit. Because I'm starting to feel it. It's like, ooh, oh, no, I'm good for now. Yeah, no, this is great.
You can actually feel the liquid making its way through your digestive tract. You've never felt this in your life.
I've done this. Yeah, this is awful.
Yeah, it's like slowly going through your large intestines or your small intestines first?
Yeah, small first.
Intestines first. And you're just worried about when it hits that large one.
That's unpleasant.
Yes. You can track exactly where it is in your digestive tract.
I'm not going to feel good in like an hour.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
So you slowly nurse it, and they kind of walk away. They're hoping for the show, but it's fine.
Coward.
Do you say that?
Coward.
I drink the whole thing.
Ah, shit. Okay. Go ahead, give me a con check.
How dare you?
Shandy
How dare you?
finds a pillow and positions it about 3 feet behind where he's going to fall off this bar stool.
That's smart.
Um,
That's smart.
10.
10 is not going to do it. Go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Ooh. Oh, God. I'm going to regret this.
So, Eddie, how'd your first character die?
Alcohol poisoning. There it is. 52.
52. So, speaking of hair, like basically all the hair on your chest just starts to rub away,
Oh, no.
and you're temporarily blind for the next 1d4 hours.
Oh, no.
I'm blind for 4 hours.
Oh,
So yeah, your eyes.
What happened to my eyes?
So the barmaid is looking at you like, I didn't think you would actually drink that. And the other two like come back and they're looking at you, and you see her like reach to a chalkboard with 3 names on it, and she says, "What's your name, Lottie?"
I don't see shit. Javier?
Javier. So she writes out Javier, and like you kind of look up and it says, "Did not die."
He cannot look up and
Oh
read
yeah,
did not die.
you all look up and you see "did not die," and you see Javier's name written in chalk.
Is there a die list?
There is a die list. Yes,
Is it very long?
there's 4 people on the die list.
Yikes.
A new chapter has been added to the story of man's struggle versus alcohol. And in
He's
this
blind
case,
right now.
man is the winner.
Let me tell you something about alcohol, you little shit. I don't struggle with it.
I dare say you don't.
Okay.
Here's some water. I'm a sailor. I've seen this before. I'm pretty sure you'll be okay.
Hydrate. Henry would like a small honey mead.
Oh yeah, she pulls it up. It's in this beautifully fluted glass. It's amazingly delicious. So it tastes like sweet with a little bubbliness in it, and it has a strange burn. You've had alcohol before, right?
Let me
Let's
roll
a
this yes, no
yeah.
dice.
Yes.
For those listening, I have a dice that says yes and no.
The answer is
No.
no. This is your first time having alcohol.
Yes.
Oh God, champagne drunk is the worst drunk.
I'm not drinking to get drunk. I'm drinking to look cool and adult.
Fair enough. You look adultish in an elegant manner.
You don't look adult to me.
I've had
Make
alcohol.
that face every time you take a drink.
Okay. Anybody else want?
I'll just
have
have a. Oh, go ahead.
I'll
After
just
you
have
say-
an ale, whatever.
There's a few varieties, but when you say ale, they just assume
Yeah.
dwarven. So they pop you out like a nice. Yours comes in just a giant wooden mug. It sets down. You take a drink of it. It has the consistency of like drinking bread. You think you could drink this and it would be a meal.
Do you have the green fairy absinthe?
You do have that. But is that
Oh, good.
that's that the night you want to have?
Look at who I'm traveling with.
Fair enough. She pours you a very small thimbleful and slides it over the table.
Thank you so much. Cheers, everyone, to the green fairy. And I take a big God damn it.
You down it. It tastes delicious. Okay, go ahead and roll percentile for me.
Oh, not even a save. You're
No,
fucked.
no, there's no save here.
There is no
He's
save.
not gonna save. He's so small.
Is everything blurry to everyone else, or is it just me?
30.
30.
I can see
Fire
quite
save.
clearly.
Are you pulling
Oh wait,
out the
percentile, not save.
You got 30 on the percentile.
Yes.
I've been this strong before.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a d10.
Might be the
I
blind leading the
can do
blind here.
Yeah.
6.
You know what? Screw this whole like goblin stuff. Let's just review taverns. Dungeons and Dragons and Dives.
Designers.
You take the shot. It's very delicious going down.
Excellent.
Your friends are each having their own drink, and a woman sits down next to you. She's wearing all black armor that's red encrusted in certain areas. She has giant red wings behind her that are armor plated on the tips. She's wearing a large helmet that has 2 horns on it. Her eyes are red. Her mouth is red. She has the palest skin you've ever seen, and she's bleeding slightly from her lips. She has a double-edged lasso with a metal point on it. She turns to you and looks at you and just says something in a language you don't understand that is very disturbing. You don't think this is going to be a good trip.
You're not from around here.
You hear in your ear.
Save me, Henry.
Dude, I don't see
You don't
anything.
see. No, you guys don't fucking see anything.
Save me.
You are tripping.
My pupils dilate and I just stare off into space.
Okay. She's
Now
saying
another
things to you. a
chapter
little
has been added to the struggle of man versus alcohol.
You know, I don't think we were planning to stay here the night, but it's shaping out that way.
Yeah,
Oh, it's daytime?
yeah. Well, it's late afternoon at this point.
Okay, yeah, we can say that.
Yeah. So, you all have your adventures. You pretty much sit there sucking your thumb. She's having a strange conversation with you and showing you things that your eyes aren't ready for.
Ignore him. I want more beer.
I don't think you should have any more.
Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot have? More beer.
They give you beer. They'll give you all beer for days.
Thank you.
I'd like to see this place's liquor license.
I don't know what that is, but we have licensed our own beer. Is that what you mean?
Never
It's
mind.
got our own crest on it, and she pulls out like a little crest jug with a clam that has a very vaginal appearance upon the crest.
It's
And there's-
Yannick.
Yes,
is it?
and there's a small pearl at the top of it.
Sapphic.
Oh, I thought it was Yannick.
Sapphic.
Who's that artist that does the flowers that look very
Jojo Keefe.
There's a Jojo O'Keefe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jojo.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like in a clam positioning. Yeah. Okay.
Never mind. I think you shouldn't serve this man any more alcohol.
More of that.
She just every man is his own fool, I guess, and she just keeps passing alcohol out. So you have a wild night. We'll let's not tell too much in it. Shandy is having strange conversations with creatures from other worlds. You all like just have a fun time. How much are you gonna drink? Enough to bore you or not?
After the first one, I'm going to whisper to the barmaid that I'd like some like juice.
Fair enough. She'll make you some apple juice, so it looks like liquor, and she'll
Yes.
slice it over. Cool.
I will drink casually throughout the evening, but I do not intend to become inebriated.
All right, fair enough. And you're just shit-faced drunk.
Sheet face. Yeah.
Looking around this tavern, no one really is paying you any mind. There are traders here. You also see merchants. You see men that you assume are some type of pirate. They sometimes a man or a woman. Oh, sorry. Actually, most of this bar is women. There's only like 1 in maybe 15 or 20 are men. You definitely get some strange looks. But anytime someone goes to walk up to you, they notice the crest marks on his arm or the facts that you're missing pinkies, or I think some other people got armor as well, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and they're just basically covered in crest the 10th Thunderskill. They go to walk up to you, see your armor, and just kind of fake like they're walking by.
Keep walking, Bob.
Pretty much.
Are there any other like guild members?
There are no other guild members like around town that you know of.
Right.
Okay. So you make a night of it.
Since I can't see, I wink at every woman.
Okay. Well, you're just winking at.
Yeah.
You're winking with both eyes.
Yeah. You're winking with both eyes. It just looks like you're just kind of not trying to walk into
I
things.
like to think occasionally I manage a wink.
Yeah. You'll pull one off. Maybe 1 in 30. So.
Yeah, could get lucky.
Yeah.
1 in 30. That's why he's blinking 60 times a second.
So the night goes through with no problems. You're all given rooms for the night, of course.
Good.
Yeah.
I can taste sound.
Yeah. Your lady of unluck basically leaves you about 3 or 4 hours after your nice little expedition into the fell wild.
And I'm back.
Yeah.
Good night.
Cool. You have a lovely night. You wake up the next morning, a little bit of a hangover for...
Yeah, I'm young, so I can handle it.
Yeah, you can take it. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Your mind's open up. I will give you inspiration for that.
All right.
Okay, and I'll give you inspiration for getting shit faced. Okay, and I'm giving you inspiration for taking the second shot because you got bullied into it. So
Yeah.
okay, it was a pride thing. Okay, next morning you wake up, a little bit of a hangover, nothing terrible. Anything you want to do in Greenside before you start making your trek north?
I'd like to walk the city with Henry,
Okay,
and I'd like to ask you to, like, use the key rod thing, see if you get anything from the ruins.
Okay.
Any symbol that this ruins maybe
The place.
so what are you doing with the key rod exactly?
just walking around asking him if he's feeling anything.
Are you-
from it.
Is it in your hand or not in your hand?
I'm asking you if it's in his.
I know, that's why I'm asking. Are you walking around with it in your hand?
Do you want it to be in my hand?
I think so. Does he need to be holding it for it to?
You don't know how that thing
Okay,
works. You
so
have
I'm
no
assuming
idea.
he has to be holding it.
Okay, I don't know.
So
I mean, I know, but I'm not going to tell you. Sorry.
I'm gonna hold it like a dowsing rod straight in front of me and walk in a straight line.
Okay. So you start walking by. People definitely get out of your way. Go ahead and roll me percentile.
That's 69.
69.
Nice.
Oh, you got the sex number.
Yeah. So you're walking down with the rod in front of you. What was 69? All
You know where he's holding that
Right,
fucking rat.
pretty much. Every wild cat, wild rat, wild dog, wild horse just starts to hump whatever's close. It's very odd and disturbing, and people are looking around. It's just there's like this scream of cats, like. Sorry, go ahead.
I actually misread my dice. It's 99, not 69.
Too
No.
late.
Too late? Okay, 69 it is.
Sorry.
Better anyway.
Yeah, 90, that would have been better, but yeah.
No.
So yeah, so you basically instill passion in all the wild animals and within a 150-foot radius.
Some weird tavern shit.
Yeah, there's some crazy noises out there.
Yikes.
Got to keep going or not?
I think we've seen enough.
So the tunic I have is white, right?
It's white, but it has like the guild crest basically across the chest of it, and it goes all the way down between your legs.
Is there a tailor that I could get it dyed a different color?
Sure.
I'd like to get it dyed like a deep purple.
Okay, that's fine. You can get that done very easily in this town.
Okay.
So
Does it cost any gold?
You can go to one of the guild tailors, basically in the town. They have contracts with every merchant. They've done so many favors for people over the last 3 to 4 decades that they basically have ends with everyone.
Gotcha. So now it's purple.
Okay, yeah. You want like deep purple or light purple?
Deep purple.
Okay. So deep Cabernet, Burgundy, heavy purple.
Yes.
With the crest is still on there.
Yeah, crest
Okay.
is still on there.
Perfect. Okay. Anything else you want to do in Greenside besides cause chaos and mayhem to the local animal
Wildlife.
I'll just go to breakfast and order a halfling appetite type of breakfast
Fair enough.
and try to make small talk with barkeep, any kind of servers, just talking about what have you heard about the area, anything going on in the mountains.
Oh, right. That's what we're supposed to do.
Sure.
Just to see if they've any strange goings on,
Or
if
the
you've heard
mission.
about the Silvertop Mountain.
Sure. You go up to the barkeep, you order your English breakfast. It's beans with rice and ham and eggs and toast, and she sets it down in front of you.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, fried tomatoes. You start asking her about the local goings on and things in the mountain. She's like, "Oh, we have a standard agreement with the guild that we provide you any information when you ask about the local happenings. So you don't have to be coy.
Oh,
Little
that's
man.
wonderful.
Yes, please just
So
ask
what's
away.
going on in the mountain?
Well, the mountain communities, they pretty much come in for trade. Green Fort is where we get most of our agriculture from. We're basically doing logging. The big hope was that we get more mining things done with the dwarves of Fall, but they've been circumventing us and going to North Hall lately. So we're trying to find a way around that little dilemma. But we're still prosperous. We have great fishing from Frosttip Lake. We still have all kinds of local wildlife to exploit. Fur trades.
I heard
Evil. He used exploit.
I've heard tale of goblins in the mountains.
There used to be goblins in the mountain. The dwarves pretty much massacred them all before Lehman's unfortunateness.
Well, we might be heading up into that area soon. Thank you for the information. We just want to know what we're getting into.
I do know that you need to be wary of rams.
Rams.
Rams. Yes, they tend to knock people off of cliffs.
Oh. I thought they were just an old wives' tale.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
All right, then. Rams it is.
Just be cautious.
Thank you so much. And the breakfast is delicious. by
Of
the
course,
way.
of course. Yes, and next time, if you don't feel the need to be coy, just ask away.
Oh, too kind.
Yes. Anything else I need to know? Javier, Carl?
No, thank you.
I'll spend my morning working out.
Okay.
Yeah.
In public view or not in public view?
Yeah, public view.
Okay,
Come on,
yeah.
this body is
Give me
gorgeous.
performance.
Oh, performance shit.
Did you not boost your charisma?
Actually, where are you working out? Are you working out like in the inn, in front of the inn, or like in the town? Or
Is there like a park nearby?
Oh, let's roll percentile. 50-50.
Okay.
Over 50, you get it. Under 50, no.
It's a 34. No park.
No park next to the inn, but there is parks in town you can go to.
Okay, yeah, anywhere nearby.
Sure,
that I
sure.
can get to.
Yeah, you find.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And before I even go, I'm gonna just take my big trench coat off and leave it on the hook on the wall. And Shandy will be able to see that I'm actually wearing plum purple pants.
Actually, yeah, no. As you're going to go to your workout,
Yeah.
you do see flyers up for the Luchadori fights here in city. The local champion is called Sanjito.
Tito.
Yes,
Really?
wife fucker, basically.
This isn't something that I would be quite so interested in at the moment.
Right, but
But
just
I
so you know for next
I might
time.
have to come back. And, let me write this down though. I'm gonna write that one.
Okay. Sanjito is the local champion of Greenside. She
Oh my god.
likes to steal other people's wives. She's kind of a heel, but she's like a heel in the way that like she's hated, but the women all kind of
Kind of love her.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that's like because everybody always hates my character.
Right.
All right. I'll roll my performance while I'm working out.
Yeah.
But
Hit it.
Shandy gets a chance to see my bright purple pants and my dark green boots.
Why are you
And
wearing
a
hooker
shiny
pants?
gold belt.
Yeah, and I got a booty. That is a 19. That's my
That's
charisma.
nice. Is that without? Is that 20 total?
Just 20 total.
Okay.
Shandy feels funny.
Yeah. Yeah, you begin working out and the women are walking by and you see like first they start slowing down and then a few stop and a local like crier is walking by with like wines and drinks and morning coffees and she stops and then like people start to shop with her and then they start drinking their coffee and they're just basically it's like the Diet Pepsi commercial where like the women just start sitting next there and they're like one or two guys too they're just watching
Sure.
you go crazy and when you like do like a backflip maneuver into like a splits like you hear oh and like yeah but
I'm
you
doing
definitely
like
get it
capoeira because people love that.
Yeah.
crap. The ladies love that.
Yeah.
Deal. And yoga and the whole shebang. I'm probably spending maybe 3 hours working out.
okay yeah you definitely attract an audience. There are women that were there from the beginning that don't leave until the end. You've definitely interrupted the schedule of people within the
I blow a few kisses.
Yeah. like women go get other women and come back. Just to make it clear.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I throw a couple winks, blow a couple kisses.
There's like muddled like we weren't watching you, but we were watching you clapping.
I know.
Anything you want to do with all this attention, or are you just gonna?
No, I'm just gonna enjoy the attention and walk away. So yeah, and then I go back to the inn and get my sweaty jacket back on. I prestidigitation myself not sweaty anymore.
So convenient. Okay.
And then I just get my jacket back on
Your chest is as smooth as it has ever been.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baby oil looking underwear model.
Beautiful.
It's great.
Yeah, like you're so jacked, your eyes look kind of wet.
Was that?
that kind of thing.
What's that?
You're so jacked, your eyes look kind of wet.
Oh, that no, because I don't take steroids. Yeah.
Oh, is that what does that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's your morning.
That's my morning.
Okay. Are we heading
3
out?
hours, I should be finishing breakfast by then.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Looks difficult. For all that working out.
Maybe my wand vigigans is why all those women.
Oh yeah, I grabbed some egg whites on the way back into the inn. Just like egg
Not a
whites.
problem. Done.
12 egg whites.
You
Can
got
you
no
please
problem.
grab mushroom for me while you are shopping?
Well,
Mushroom.
I was getting them from the inn.
Oh,
I was ordering them.
The inn has mushrooms.
There were some mushrooms.
good.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh,
Okay.
I will
yeah.
have, yes.
Mushrooms for him, and get some in my egg whites.
Of course, yeah.
Very
You got
right, my
Hamakua,
friend.
Cremini,
Not healthy.
like all the big local brands.
Laurel, I guess.
Okay.
For me, perfect.
All right. So now that we've thoroughly made yourself known in this town, what would you like to do from this point on?
We would like to leave this town.
Never come back.
Well, when the next party comes to find out what happened to you, they'll definitely know that you were in this town. Okay, before you died.
That sexy man was doing dances.
Yeah,
and-
you,
It's a real
they'll
shame.
definitely know you were there. So.
Okay, so please, guys, I understand we need to go underground, which I don't know if I'm excited, but let's go. Let's go. Hurry up.
Wait, no, we're going underground?
We are, of course,
some
to find
point,
Goblin.
yes.
Alright, fine.
Please don't worry.
Are
You're
you
my friend. I
scared
will.
of caves?
What?
Are you scared of caves?
No.
I will
That sounds
help you.
like someone who is scared of caves trying to
What?
cover it up.
What else would somebody say if they weren't scared of caves? Yes?
No.
He makes a
That
fair
sounds like
point.
somebody who doesn't understand the question.
I'm gathering the horses during this conversation.
Yeah. You gather up, you put your gear all up, you get ready to go. Okay. So you can have this conversation as you're riding.
It's my riding dog for me, actually.
I'm just saying, if someone pauses before they say no, it's quite indicative that they are scared of caves.
I don't need you psychoanalyzing me.
Okay, so following the map that you've been given, it's very easy to try to make your way up there. You know it's going to take a little bit of time, though. So you've got at least 2 weeks of riding before you even hit the mountains.
That was quite a distance.
Oh,
Damn.
This map is way bigger than I thought it was.
I buy a butt pillow.
Fair enough.
Hey, you guys, have you met my horse, Baka?
No.
I have
No,
no.
we have not.
No, this is my horse. I've had him since I was little. Yeah. He's a Palomino, so it's just black. He's just brown and white, just all painted.
Is that one of the horses that prances with the light footsteps?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe not. I might try to find a carriage or some sort of caravan to pull behind my Eladrin horse.
Oh, before you leave, you know there's no roads where you're going. You're only going to be able to get it. Ooh, you're going through forest too. It's probably not going to work.
Okay. I will go to the local tailors that has contract with the guild.
Yes.
And I would like to find a large cloak.
Sure.
Maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
so covers the head, covers the arms,
Very easy.
whatever. It is there for any inevitabilities, rain, sleet, snow. Who cares? I will have.
There.
You get an Armageddon cloak. It's just huge and black. It's like wearing a giant, like,
For me, this is perfect. Sun is no concern to me, so don't you worry.
My mother,
This is not what I'm doing.
my mother would wear a big, great big floppy hat.
Oh,
She used to have with these things she calls margarines, and it would make her head hurt. And
do you mean migraines?
sure. And she would need to stay out of the sun. And you said that you were not feeling good and thought maybe you might have one of these margarines.
I mean, maybe I have had a margarine.
So you get the big floppy hat.
Okay, so what I want is a hat. Yes, meet a long side so I can wear with my cloak.
okay, fair enough. You have this giant Armageddon cloak with like an old bib hat that goes up on the front, like the a handmaiden tale version, I guess, of that.
Are we getting like very plague doctor at this point?
Yeah, you're pretty
Okay.
much getting there.
Okay,
pretty
good.
dope.
I am fucking peacock now. Let's go.
Okay. So we're riding up.
Do you have tents that I can pick up?
You can pick up a tent if you want.
I
Yeah.
do pick up.
Oh yeah, I want a tent too,
Sure.
man.
Yeah. Anybody else One tent, well, you can get like a personal tent, like a pup tent, or you can get like a large tent that sleeps you all. It's up to you guys what you want to do.
Probably the large tent.
So one large tent sleeps everybody.
Safety in numbers.
Sure. Okay. You find a large canvas tent. You put it on the guild contract. Not a problem.
This is surely not going to bite us in the ass later.
Oh, no, not even a little bit. Okay, so heading north, you have about 2 weeks of riding, mostly through forested. So we're going to need a couple survival checks. So let's start with who's the point man?
I'm proficient in survival. I think
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
I'll be the leader.
So you all do have the ability to help him by giving him advantage.
Basically,
So
muscle bars. So.
the way it'll work is it's DC 10. You can roll your own survivals. If you get, you need to declare you're going to roll before. You roll the dice. If you get over the 10, you give him advantage. If you get under 10, you give him disadvantage. But they only add up to one advantage. You understand?
Mm.
So if you get advantage, you get advantage, you get disadvantage, and you get disadvantage, he gets just straight roll. But if only two of you roll and you get advantage, you get disadvantage, same thing. But if only one of you roll and you get advantage, then he gets advantage as well. So it's up to you how you guys want to do the rolling.
We all have to. We can't like have one person stay and then the next person.
Correct. Yeah, that's why you have to declare before.
Mm.
So what
So-
am I rolling survival
So Henry's
for?
going to roll his survival. We're just to make sure you don't get lost, you don't like run into like a crevasse or fall into an ocean or something like that crazy. But we're going to do, you got 2 weeks of riding. We're going to do one for every 2 days. So you're going to give me 6. So how do you want to do it? I know you're going to do the rolling, but is anybody going to aid him or are you just going to go off
I'll
his
roll
rolls?
to help.
Okay, so we have one roll to help.
I don't feel comfortable helping.
No? There's no pressure too. I'm just asking how we're going to do it.
For the enjoyment of the game, I will roll to help him.
Okay.
I have grown fond of this strange big boy.
And
What about you, sleep man?
I know more about oceans than I do.
Fair enough. No, that's fine.
Forest.
Okay, so you have 2 rollers. One of the aid people help. You're gonna basically scout around, climb trees, use whatever knowledge you have of the area. Just roll a d20, try to get over a 10 with your bonus survival.
So that is a 10.
That's a
13.
so boom boom. You have advantage on the roll. Go for it.
Ooh. I needed it. Ooh. That is a 22.
22. Okay, so with their help, they're basically Carl climbs trees and scouts out above, and Indy is able to read basically the terrain. He has a general knowledge of the area. He is able to lead you through, and you find like a little forded path, basically that small deer have been running through. It's very easy for you guys to follow. So it's going to shave a day off your ride.
Sweet.
Okay,
Cool.
cool. Number 2. Oh, wait. The aid people first.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I will help you again.
So that's going to cut one of it because you got over a 20. It'll cut the day's rides off.
I
Go
got
ahead.
18.
Yes, I give you 16.
Okay, so you got advantage on the roll.
I needed it. That is a 15.
15. 40 through. I mean, it's hard brush. You have to walk the horses a few places, but it's nothing that you're feeling uncomfortable with. You do find enough food. Actually, you manage to score a little bit of game, so you guys don't have to use any of your rations. You find a really nice camping spot for the night as well. Cool. That 2 days goes by no problem. Cool. Go ahead and hit me again.
14.
14 as well.
Wow. Okay. Good aids there.
You guys are doing a pretty good job of getting
22 or
Oof.
17. 22.
We'll go with the 22.
Xavier, I
Okay.
like the forest. There's not so much of sun, not so much of waves. It's perfect for me.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad.
Okay. Going through the forest, you actually find a crevasse that is like been carved out by a stream, and you ride next to it. There's no vegetation that's grown up next to it. The stream is low. You can basically walk the horses through, and it's just a straight carve. So there's nothing blocking your space. You don't have to get through anything. It shaves another day off your trip, and you sleep amazingly well because you find this just super protected thing. Nobody really has to feel worried about the watch. So that'll shave another 2 days. So that was 3 rolls so far.
Mhm.
So that shaves off an entire roll now. So you only need to make 2 more
One.
rolls.
Oh, okay. Go.
This time I give you only 7.
And I 5.
Disadvantage.
No.
No.
It's either a 9 or a 7.
Keeping the 7. Okay. So now I need to know watches.
Dun dun dun.
You're gonna get attacked in their sleep.
You don't know this, though. No.
Oh, I know this. But you don't know
You
this.
don't know anything.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
I used mold earth to create a fort around this tent preemptively. Because
Oh, yeah. We should actually dictate what we're going to be doing here. So give me standard operating procedure and nights. How you guys are going to protect yourselves as you sleep.
I do have mold earth, but I don't think Henry would be cowardly enough to.
Tactically inclined, thank you very much. So that was a dig at one of my characters.
So I will tell you, my friends, I need to not sleep. I can have 4 hours. I can take any time. So I will watch for you.
That's definitely not creepy at all.
Well, I'm fucking offering to help you, my friend. What do you mean? Okay, so I will cover in the bush or whatever. I will watch. But I need 4 hours.
I can cover those up. I'm assuming nobody else has dark vision. Remember?
No.
Okay, so I'll cover the other 4.
Okay.
Oh.
There we go. 8 hours sleeping
So
for
we're-
all of you lucky fuckers.
We're splitting the elves up, okay, and on watches for meditation. And well, you're half elf, right? You still need to do
So
your
I still
roll.
sleep.
But you do have the dark vision.
How long are the watches then? 2 hours, 4 hours?
It's up to you guys. It's your game.
4-hour watch, 4-hour watch.
How
What
long
else
do you
do you
lazy
wanna do?
boys want to sleep for?
8 hours.
Well, I think
8? I take 6.
that would be a 12-hour rest, though. So I think you have to split up a little differently. I don't know. How do you guys want to do it?
Wait, so if he watches the first 4 hours,
Mhm.
then he watches the last 4 hours.
He doesn't meditate, though. He needs 8 hours of rest.
Oh.
So one of lazy boys needs to come and help us, okay?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
You get on this.
Yeah. Boulder parchment shears,
I'm
right?
tired.
No. We'll do it.
My suggestion is to do 3 watches.
Sorry. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
So winner,
I think it's
and I win.
There's one
Okay.
paper, 1 rock, and 1 scissors. Just so you know, clear.
3-way tie. We all lose. We'll all take third watch.
We'll all take third watch.
Okay. Well, who has first watch?
I'll take
Carl and
Carl.
just Carl.
Just Carl.
He's going to solo watch.
Yeah.
Okay, just want that clear. Second watch.
Yes, that's me.
Okay.
For 2 hours.
And he's going to be second watch and then third watch.
All of us.
All 3 of you. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Just because it's more fun that way.
I agree.
It's a game.
Ooh, third watch, you lucky bastards. Okay.
Wind's howling.
I'm working on my menu for first breakfast.
All right, so this is our first night doing the watch, yeah?
This is your first. Well, you've been doing watches, I assume. every
Okay,
night.
this is the first night with like a real.
This is our first night where you
It's
feel
the first night the shit didn't go our way.
exactly.
All right, so before Carl's watch, he's going to apply a healthy dose of drought
So
poison.
this is something you're gonna have to do every night.
Yes.
If you put the poison on your blade every night, you only have how many things of poison?
Well, okay, I wanted to do it tonight because I feel like it's unplanned, but for the sake of the game, I'm
Yeah,
gonna leave
it's
it
a
alone.
little,
no drought poison.
It's a little
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Cool. This is why I'm not-
Carl.
this is why I'm not doing it.
fair enough.
All right. So yeah, Carl's gonna sit there, fucking.
Oh, you're asleep anyway.
This last one, so you're unconscious.
Oh, that's much.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So it's just 3. So we gotta
Yeah,
make our
so-
perception checks and then.
Correct. So let's go ahead and set yourselves up as you sleep.
Okay. So you two get in your cuddle puddle, and then we'll do an equilateral triangle around the outside of the tent.
Okay, we have everybody all situated. Go ahead and give me perceptions. Yeah, everybody can.
Everyone?
Yeah. Well, everyone who's awake.
Fantastic.
I will be a 15.
Your DC for perception will be 21.
Oh.
These are
Yeah.
some-
Yeah.
These are some stealthy combatants that I have yet to know
Yes, they
about.
are. Anybody beat that?
I got a 15.
I have 22, actually.
Do you?
I do.
Are you asleep? Are you asleep?
No, I'm on third watch.
Damn it. Okay. Well, you won't be surprised. Everybody else is though.
I should have been barbarian.
You gotta put those motherfuckers to sleep.
God damn it, spell. I'm gonna find something immune to sleep. Hold on.
These are all beholder servants that are enchanted with cursing of no sleep.
Or they're just make them elves.
Or elves.
Elves can't be put to sleep magically.
Yeah. So they'll be elven raiders or something.
We'll have to fight the Eladrin.
Go ahead and hit me with some initiatives.
Everybody
Win.
or just the
Everybody,
royal
everybody.
wave?
Pretty good.
There'll be a surprise round.
Well, this is better. This is
Got
better.
that 14.
Do I roll initiative yet, or do I have to wait?
Everybody rolls initiative.
You guys
Yeah,
didn't.
didn't roll, but
Oh wow.
Pew, 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 pew.
Okay, Shandy.
21.
You son of
I'm
a-
sorry.
No, you're not. Javier.
I'm not.
14.
14. Indy.
10.
Carl.
But I am meditating now.
He's
He's
Yes, yeah. I give you 8.
8.
Definitely meditating.
Hey, that's not terrible. You guys are going in order. It's making it easy on me. Henry.
Natural 20.
Nice. You know what? For that, I will. It could be nice. I mean, not gonna be nice. Natural 20. For that, I will put you in the round.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. Shandy, as you're sitting watch, you're contemplating the mysteries of the universe that this creature has shown you as you enjoyed your green fairy. You look to your left and you see a pack of 5 wolves bearing down on you at full speed. The only reason you see them is because the firelight's shining off their eyes. You just see these huge eyes coming at you at full speed.
Okay. I shout an alert.
Okay.
Everyone, wolves! Who will now sleep?
What's your range on your sleep?
I think it is 100.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I will check
Go for it.
just quickly. But I'll move forward. Just. Who is this?
That's me.
So Henry's already. Oh yeah, Henry's on watch. He's already outside.
All right. He didn't see the wolves, but he pops up immediately and is ready to fight. He's just on edge. Probably because he made such a horrible survival check. Oh, come on, Candy, you're rolling too many dice.
Range is 90.
30.
30?
30. I rolled like 8, 8, 7.
Okay.
And then.
Jesus.
Okay. So 2 of them pass out. We'll go with the 2 giant Naga ones.
For the people listening on the podcast, we're using different minis according to the descriptions. So
Yes.
when you said Naga,
Ignore
they're
that.
wolves.
No, leave those on the board where they are.
Okay.
We have a friend who just bought a resin printer, by the way, so we're about to get super high tech up in here.
True.
All right, Shandy, you move, you cast that. Bonus action, anything I need to know about?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Henry?
I'm going to charge 30. And I'm going to draw my sword and attempt to attack. But my frog is going to croak very loudly and distract the wolf enough that I get advantage.
So that will be the help action as your frog croaks and like all the wolves look to it like they start licking their chops. Delicious.
Sir Herbert, no, you're going to get eaten.
All right, advantage away.
Yikes, needed it. Yikes. That's 2 3s.
2 3s. Okay,
Well, plus my stuff, so 9s.
9 total. Afraid that's not going to break it.
Henry spends, he's going for a strike, but then he sees Herbert, he's like, woo.
Tries to grab him because all the wolves are basically yummy. Okay. Anything else you're going to do?
I braced my shield for impact.
Yeah, you should do that. Okay. 2 of them, being pack animals, see their friends fall asleep and nip them. So that'll be their actions, but it'll wake them up. Okay. The one left will attack you and using those pack tactics.
I have a 20 AC.
I rolled a 19 on the die. That's gonna hit. Okay. Wait, you have a what AC?
20.
So you're using a sword and board then?
Yes.
Okay.
Sword and board.
Okay, so that'll be a 23 to hit. I assume that does it.
Yeah. I'd rather it not.
I don't think that was one of the options. Okay. So he does 6 points of bite damage to your leg. Just grabs on there. Piercing damage. You also need to make a DC 11 strength saving throw where you get knocked down.
Ooh, 11 plus 4.
You make it. Cool. So he is still on your leg though. Just okay. Let's see, Javier. You wake up. Or you're on your watch. I mean, like you wake up from you're just kind of daydreaming of women watching you exercise, and you wake up from that daydream and you see them over there fighting. So this is a surprise round. You get to act in. Okay. Indy, you were asleep?
Yep.
Okay, so that wakes you up. The scream from Henry and the growling. Carl, you were asleep? Yeah. You also wake up to the sound of like "Arr, arr, arr." Keep in mind you guys don't sleep in your armor. So you are armorless at this point. Okay?
Cool.
Except for me.
Unless you're on watch. Cool.
Carl's sleeping in
Shandy.
the cloak too, 'cause it's comfortable.
Gotcha. Shandy, you're up. So they had pack tactics, so I assume they're smart enough to like when they see their friends
Yeah.
fall asleep, they bite and wake them up. But you did negate their entire turn, so.
Yeah, it's something.
I would have died.
Don't worry, you may yet.
Yeah.
I cast Mage Armor. This could get messy, I say.
I'll give you mage armor for the day. It's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah, I won't make you burn that. So I mean, I assume you burn it daily, right?
Yeah.
I know the normal duration's 8 hours, but since you're on watch, I'll give it to you.
Cool. So none have been injured yet.
Correct.
Not even the nip.
The nip doesn't count.
No.
Wolves nip each other all the
I
time.
will do Ray of Frost at this one.
Okay.
I have to roll to hit with that. 16.
16 will hit. Yeah. Straight on.
What's light level like right now?
It's not yet dawn. It's probably like 4:35 in the morning.
So pretty dark.
It's
5
dark,
points. 5 points down.
5 points damage. How do you want that to manifest?
When I cast it, it sends out Ice Shuriken.
Oh, nice.
Spinning very pointy and nasty.
It lodges itself in the wolf and it says, "Arr, arr, arr," and it starts nipping at its hindquarters where the ice shuriken is still in there. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, bonus action movement? Anything I need to know?
Nope. I hold my ground.
Okay. Henry?
I raise my shield, shaking, but I swing at another wolf.
You're saying at the wolf that's biting onto your foot?
Yes.
Okay. Or do you want to attack the one that Shandy just hurt?
I want to attack the one that's currently biting my leg.
Fair enough. Go for it.
Guess what one does?
Does Sir Herbert still give me advantage?
Yes, he does.
13 or 19.
Both hit.
All right, so it's going to be 1d8 plus 6.
Okay. Is that a number one?
Yeah.
That's
That's 7 points of damage.
Oh, man. Hey, you slide down. It's enough to dislodge. Like you hit him in the neck. He backs off and just. And
Nice doggy.
he's growling at you like you're meat. A movement bonus.
Help!
Fair enough. The wolves are up.
Help!
They will surround you. There's dinner.
No.
Okay. There's 5 wolves currently surrounding you. Is that
I
right?
have 20 AC.
Okay. Well, they all have advantage because they have pack tactics. So let's see what happens. First wolf. 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. He sniffs at you. He hits you like he grabs on, but I mean it's like your greaves, and he can't like get through to find like a weak point. Another one comes at you from the other side, and this is the one with the shuriken. He goes to like lunge at you, but his right leg is not working properly and just slides in the dirt next to you.
Very good.
The third one that you stabbed gets a 17 to hit. It goes to hit you. You just push it back with your shield. Cool.
Back off.
The fourth one, as you push open like your shield, it sees like this nice meaty underarm. Just jumps up there and bites into your underarm.
Minimum damage.
That's a 4 and a 1. So that's at least average. So 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
I'm knocked out.
Yeah, I thought that might drop you. Okay, so you drop down. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more left, right?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh dear.
The last one's gonna try to bite your leg and drag you away.
A lot of blood.
But he can't. Yeah, he like bites at your heel. They're trying to like get a grab so they can like kind of pull you away, but they can't get a hold of you.
Hey everyone. Mind helping me out?
Yeah, Javier.
Ah, shit. And I run over.
Can you?
Yeah, I can run as far as I can. Give me as far as I can get. Movement's 30.
Yeah.
That's as far as I can get?
Wait, no, I miscounted. That's as far as you can get.
Okay. Well, since that's as far as I can get, I'm going to dancing lights in like a big square. Like that. That way we can see.
Okay, so like spotlights.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just pop them up right next to the dogs too, in order to maybe get a chance to scare them.
Sure. Give me intimidation.
13.
13. You hear the two that are injured kind of, and they see the lights and they bolt. The three that aren't injured do not bolt though. And they're trying to grab Henry to pull him away.
Cool.
Okay.
Can I make an opportunity attack while unconscious?
Lord Herbert could, but you.
Lord Herbert can't. He doesn't have an attack.
Ah, there you go. Okay. Anything else? Bonus action?
No, I can't.
Okay. Yeah. Indy, you're up.
All right. I'm going to come out of the tent.
Okay.
And I will shoot this. Oh, I'm going to curse him first.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I'll shoot.
Bastards.
All right. The darkness comes up to like wrap around him. Go
Right.
for it.
And that's a 1.
Oh no! It's fine. He's not going to hit you. You go to fire at him, and as you put your curse up, and the black is coming up. As you go to fire, you shoot the arrow into the ground on accident. And you point up, and you're like, "Ah, damn it!" Okay, that was bonus action and movement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Carl, you're up.
Okay, so Carl
You
will
better
not emerge from the tent.
First put some
What
dirt.
he's going to
It is-
do?
It is dark outside. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's going to load that crossbow, though, and pull up the bottom flap of the tent to where
Alright.
it's, like, invisible, and this fucking wolf not even know where it's coming from.
Yeah, shoot from the darkness.
Yep, so
Hit it.
shoot in the darkness, which, gives Carl advantage. And that's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, roll again. Just see if you crit.
That's actually, 23 to hit. So it's not a crit.
Okay, but
Yeah.
still.
Cool.
So once
All right.
again, arrows come out of the darkness.
Yeah, so from,
As they do.
Yeah, as they
Yep.
tend to do around.
so from underneath the flap of the tent comes an arrow going straight towards the wolf that's attacking you. Sweet. 17 points of damage.
What? How?
Rogues.
Yeah. So arrow comes out of the tent. You just see the streak come through, and the one biting on your leg, trying to like pull you back, it just hits it directly in like its partially open mouth and goes like right into the back of its throat and right out of the back of its head. Falls down. Just it let go of your
Nice one, Sasha.
Yeah. Shandy, you're up.
Hey, Henry, you're welcome for that.
He's
And now,
unconscious.
to do something completely unexpected, sleep!
Okay, hit. Give me your dots. What you got?
Jeez. I have one job. Oh, that's nice. 7 and 15.
That'll end it.
31.
31. Okay. You sleep. The two wolves, the blackness just envelops them and just covers everything. There's dancing lights, but then there's like the blackness of shadow surrounding them, and then the black smoke comes in. It's just very evil and mysterious, the entire thing. And the two wolves are like, and they just pass out on top of Henry and just kind of like cuddle up against him as they're unconscious.
No problem. I take out Mr. McStabby. And,
Okay.
and
Okay. So that will go ahead and end the episode. Okay. We'll pick it up next time.
You cut more throats.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
We're gonna
sorcerer.
rescue
Sleeper agent assassin now.
We're gonna
All right.
rescue Henry,
He's a
though.
nasty boy.
Hope you enjoyed it. See you next episode.
Bye.